Hello, 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 people. Hello. Guys, I'm coming live from home. Just for a little bit, though, because I still got to get out the door. I still got to get out the door. Got to go to work. They didn't close it down. They didn't close the office down. But they gave us a 2 hour delay. So that means that I wasn't going to be able to do my live 7:30 from work today. So I'm like, you know what? I got a few minutes while I'm still here because I got to get out there. And Lord have mercy, I'm giving myself some time so I don't have to rush to get to the bus stop. So in about, I'll probably be up here for maybe about 15, 20 minutes. And then I got to say adios amigo because I got to get out and on my way to work today. How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see two people in the room. One thumbs up. Come on, give me a thumbs up, guys. I came to you in a midst of a storm, so give me a little thumbs up. Hello, hello. Hey, Audrey. How you doing? Girl, I'm still at home right now because the office has got a 2 hour delay. Hi, Ellen. The office has a 2 hour delay, so I'm only popping in. Did y'all get more snow? Yes, we did. That's why they gave us the 2 hour delay. But it's not, um, from what I could see from the windows, it's not like the last time, it's way less. But, being that the temperature is still low, I'm thinking about taking off tomorrow because I can't be slipping and sliding nowhere. I just can't. Now, I can deal with slush, I can deal with snow to a certain degree, but I can't do nothing with the ice. Yeah, I'm gonna work real hard. I just wanted to come and, because this is around about the time where I come live at the job, and I'm not there, so I'm like, well, let me try to get something in to say hello to the POs and all the viewers before I head out the door. Yes. Thank you, Audrey. I'm going to be careful. How's the weather where you guys are? You notice what flurries on your way to work? Well, just drive safely, baby, and just take care. Take every precaution you can to get to your destination, intact. They could have gave the day off. That's what I say. That's what I say, Ash. But, hey, it is what it is. I may be, like I said, taking tomorrow off. I'm going to have to take a leave day or something because I can't be messing with no ice. 22 degrees here. I think and we just a tad bit higher than that. I think we're like at 30, right at 30. So, but they're talking about Wednesday being up in the 50s. I'm like, what in the world is happening? It just make you, that's the, what old Arsenio Hall used to say, things that make you go, what is going on? I'm like, okay. But you guys have to be out there. If it's any kind of dicey weather in your neck of the woods, just be safe, guys. I know I'm going to try my hardest. I'm just hoping and praying that those steps that I got to go down will, but Most High got it. Most High got it. Most High got it. So I'm just leaving everything in his hands. Well, you say this weather is crazy. Oh, mm. I wanted to respond to that, Ash, but I'm like, maybe I should just wait. But it's tricky to say the least. It's tricky out here. So we just gotta be mindful that stuff is happening and we just got to be careful. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, guys, I'm only gonna be up here for a few minutes. Hello, everybody. Can y'all thumbs up the live on your way in, please? And thank you. And everybody remember to be safe, okay? If you have to get out of your house and if it's any tricky weather anywhere where you live, just be safe, guys, okay? Just be safe. I wanted to do a little I don't know if you can call it a grocery haul. My granddaughter, bless her heart. I probably will do something a little later, but she went to is it BJ's? I think it is. She went to BJ's and my grandbabies, I love them. They just so. Ooh, I heard Baltimore has the best blue crab. Well, baby, I don't know about that because I used to eat crabs back in the day. And when I say back in the day, I mean more than 20 years ago. So I haven't had a crab past my threshold mouth in quite some time. But that's what I hear too, that they have good blue crabs. So I don't know. I don't eat the shellfish any longer. Like I said, I used to swallow it on down, but they say when you know better, you do better, and that's what I'm trying to do. But they might be the best. I don't know. I don't know. I know my daughter loves them still. My daughter loves them. So if I have to venture a guess based on, the way my daughter can eat them, I would probably have to agree with that, Ash, because my daughter eats them. She can eat them by the bushel. Now, even when I was eating crabs back in the day, I had to be in a crab eating mood because you got to do all that picking and shelling and de-shelling and all. I don't want to be fighting to get no food up in my mouth, down my throat. So I had to be in a mood for that. And normally for me, that mood consisted of, you know, let's just put it this way. Some beer and some liquor wasn't too far out of the daggone equation, okay? It wasn't out of the equation. It was somewhere nearby in the vicinity. And that kind of helped me to tolerate doing. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. That daggone liquor and beer helped me kind of get in a better mood in terms of trying to de-shell that stuff. Because I'm not in the mood to fight my food to get to it. My food need to be ready to go down the hatch like in 3.5 seconds. I mean, that's it and that's all. Yeah, you can't eat. You can't eat when you're hungry. No, I'm not about to do it. But my daughter, I mean, she loves crabs so much. She'll sit there, and like I said, she can go after a bushel, no problem at all. And then be running around the neck, and that's all where the rest of them at. I'm like, girl, go ahead. Go ahead on. But yeah, I don't know. I know people still running to the crab houses getting it, so must be something going on with them. Yeah, and certain people only go certain places for their crabs, because they say not all crab spots, they don't put the right ingredients in the thing while they're cooking it or something. But oh well. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the clock, guys, because I got to be getting to that bus stop shortly. And I got to give myself enough time because I'm going to be moving slow. So I don't want to get that close to the daggone bus stop and the bus just, zoom on by. So, Drew in the house. Well, my fellow earthling. Fellow earthling, listen. How you doing, Drew? Y'all steamed them up there. We boil them down in Georgia. Okay. I have relatives in Georgia. I think it's Jonesboro or something like that. I don't know. I think that's where it's at in Georgia. They closed my job for what though? Well, you at least they closed your job. I got to go in. Thankfully, it's not that bad. I got to go in, but they did do a 2 hour delay. Now I need to be keeping my eyes open for this news in case something changed. Audrey, Audrey, say, hey, Drewski. I gotta use my personal time. That's messed up. I think that's unfair. I really do. I mean, if you gonna close the place down, then why push that on me? Why push that on me? That's not how things need to be going down. I need to be using my time for what I see fit to use my time for. I don't know why this stuff roll out like this. I don't understand it. Because if you closing it down, then you need to give me that day. I don't want no liberal leave and none of that. It just what the mayor did, which he did right. That Monday and Tuesday, it was executive leave, which we didn't have to meet. We didn't have to use any of our time. That we were still going to get paid for those 2 days because they opted to close those jobs down. We didn't, have nothing to do with that mess. So we shouldn't have been able to put the bill for that mess. Right. You just wouldn't get paid. And that's the funky part about it. Yeah, I don't blame you. You said you going to HR. I don't blame you. Because there's something funky about that thing. Y'all close it down, then why push that burden on to me? Because like you say, some people don't have time to use. And then that means they ain't going to get paid for that day. That's just funky to me. I don't like it at all. Renee Williams, hey Sharon girl and chat. Hello Renee. Hello. I do have time, not for this, but your time is your time for what you want to do. That's my whole point. For what you want to do when you want to use it. You accrue that time. That's not nothing that they really giving you. That's time that you earning that time. You trying to take Audrey to Paris. I don't even know if you still listen, if your system is still riddling with bugs, I don't think Audrey even gonna want to go to Paris. Now she might reconsider if she can wear some kind of hazmat suit or something. I don't know. Because Paris, you can't turn down Paris. But you got to be mindful. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world today that we got to. You got stuff happening all over the place, stuff breaking out and you like peaceful one day and all kind of hell breaking out the next day. Like what the heck? Hmm. You gonna be clean by then? How you know? How you know you gonna be? Sure is a mess. Oh my Lord. Oh, what time is it? Oh goodness. I got to keep looking up at the clock because I got to get up out of here because I don't want. You want antibiotics? Oh my Lord. Oh Lord. But see, the thing is, you can be on antibiotics and that's cool. But when you keep getting reinfected, the antibiotics at a point, it just say the heck with you and it going about its business. Miss Sharon, you better know. That's control. Oh, she said, Miss Sharon, you better know it. I'm calling pest control in for Drew. See, because Drew, that's the thing, though, baby. You might take an antibiotic and get kind of straightened out for a half a minute, but the next whole second, you all jacked up again. The measles have an outbreak now. Oh, really? It's crazy out here. It's all kinds of stuff floating around ash. Yes, it is. That's why I try to keep my mask on as best I can. When we was at that day going, that wherever we went, whatever the day, where the old Golden Corral used to be, Drew. Oh, my daughter say, I came, when I went to the ladies' room, and I came back out of there. She said I just had this covered right here with my mask. She said, "Mom, what was going on with you?" I said, "Baby, I don't know. I just had to hurry up and get up out of there." And I didn't even notice what was going on. My granddaughter said, "Mommy, look at my mom. Look at." I just had the mask. All this exposed. This the mask right here. Oh Lord, Lord, Lord. But anyway, guys, listen, I just didn't want to not go live because I knew I wasn't gonna be there at the job at 7:30. So I figured I could squeeze one in right now. And I'm gonna try to get, you know, depending on, the situation, I might try to get another little live in later, later this morning. I might go there with Miss B. Now, you ain't got nothing coming with that one. You know that's nothing but a whole bunch of wishful thought right there. You know you ain't got nothing coming with Miss B. Oh. But guys, I'm gonna get out of here. It's almost 7:42, so I need to get out there on that bus stop in a few minutes. And it's gonna take me some time to walk around there because I'm gonna be moving slow. I'm gonna move in a strategic kind of way, Lord willing, nothing happen. In order to keep myself upright, okay? I don't want no mishap, no spills, or none of that. Well, I can probably come back, but I need to focus on where my steps are landing, Drewski. I told you I need to move strategically out there. I need to watch every step that I'm taking to make sure I'm not, inadvertently stepping on a little thin piece of ice and then it's over. I would if this day going snow and it's not even the snow or the slush. I'm cool with that. But like I said, I got to keep my eye out for little patches of ice that might be hiding, you know. Audrey said, "Have a great day on purpose." Thank you, Audrey. I received that and give it right on back to you guys. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day on purpose as well. Okay. So I'm about to go, guys. Thanks for coming in. Love you and I mean it. All right, I'm out.